Bitcoin is getting rejected right now, but you should not be getting fooled right now because Bitcoin is trading at major levels of support, and at the same time, we need to have a talk about Ethereum because finally, the SEC has approved the spot Ethereum ETF. So we need to be talking about this exactly. What is going to be happening next with the Ethereum price? And Bitcoin is having a massive retest right now. You should not be getting fooled, so make sure to push up that like button. Can we once again push it back above the 100 likes? That will be absolutely amazing. And as always, let's have a look into what's that short term for Bitcoin. And yes, Bitcoin is having a little bit of a short term cool off, which of course was to be expected after flipping our downtrend into an uptrend. Now, while a lot of people are actually panicking right now because of this small dump, and people are actually calling for a top at this moment, what is going to be very important to keep in mind is that we have created multiple highs over here. We have most definitely flipped our downtrend in towards an uptrend right now. So what is going to be very important is that we are trading in an uptrend basically, so we can just be creating a newer higher low and then push up even more towards the upside. And for that, we need to have a look into what's a very important level of support. And if we are going to be having a look into what's previous price action for Bitcoin, we can definitely have a look into what's this level. And previously we got resisted over here, got supported over here, got supported over here, and whenever we fell down below, we got a huge dump. We got rejected 2 times in a row, even got rejected right over here, and whenever we finally got back above it, we got a huge bump. And right now we are retesting that same exact level, so I would not be surprised to see a little bit of a consolidation at around this level, and then beginning next week, we are going to be seeing a major bounce and once again head towards the upside. That is at least where I am going to be having a look in towards. Now, yes, of course, yesterday we have seen this breakdown. We have been forming this falling wedge pattern, and eventually we got this break towards the downside. Of course, previously we have already reached our price targets of all of these bullish breakouts. So yes, because of that, it was of course to be expected to see a little bit of a relief and a little bit of a rejection after hitting a major level of resistance. Now, right now, once again, at these levels of support, I'm definitely going to be flipping bullish again, and I am going to be expecting that Bitcoin is going to be creating a higher low. But do keep in mind that we are going to be headed for a weekend once again. So yes, price action could be slower with of course less volatility, but also at the same time, what is going to be very important is that we are retesting our breakout on that daily time frame of our bull flag pattern, because we have been having this breakout towards the upside of course, and right now we are retesting this breakout, testing that previous resistance at support. So as long as we're going to be holding above this level of support, well, I'm still going to be extremely bullish, and I'm still going to be expecting a major bounce, which that bounce is going to be the catalyst for this massive breakout towards the upside. Now, if we are going to be falling down below, yes, definitely at that point, I'm going to be starting to worry, but that is not happening at all. I do expect that we are going to be getting supported, even if we are going to be having a look into what's our Bitcoin funding rates. It makes a lot more sense, because if we are going to be having a look into what's our Bitcoin funding rates, they are still extremely low, indicating still a lot of bullishness in the market. And having a look into what's the liquidity, we are getting indicated the same exact thing, with majority of that liquidity sitting at that top side. So most likely, in my opinion, I do think that we are going to be seeing this bounce, and that we are going to be seeing another push towards the upside getting initiated. So that is why I'm saying do not get fooled by this minor Bitcoin dump right now. I am just going to be holding on very well towards my Bitcoin trade. I'm potentially even going to be adding even more money towards this Bitcoin trade, but I need to be having a look into that exactly after creating this video. But I definitely do think that at this moment right here, right now, is going to be a perfect time to be entering even more. So I might be even scaling up my Bitcoin trade even more at this point. I do think that Bitcoin is giving us a very good opportunity right now. Now, having a further look into the charts, yes, we have exactly been having that shakeout before the final breakout and before that next leg towards the upside, looking very good. History is still exactly repeating from January 2021. We are getting our breakout outside of this downtrend, and then we got our next leg towards the upside getting initiated. Just like has happened in January 2021, we got this breakout outside of this downtrend, and then we got a huge next move towards the upside. But anyways, guys, before talking about Ethereum, which is going to be very important, well, before that, if you are going to be getting interested in trading yourself, make sure to check out that link down below, because you can right now be claiming $5 for free only on your initial sign up over on CoinW. The best thing is, everyone is going to be eligible to be claiming this because there's no KYC required. So everyone all around the world is going to be eligible to be claiming this bonus and trade over on CoinW. Now, on top of that, whenever you do open that first futures trade, you are going to be getting another $100 completely for free. And if you do use that link down below in the description, you're also going to be eligible for a $30,000 deposit bonus. So make sure to check it out. Use that link down below to be eligible for these bonuses over here and claim literally your free money. Now, anyways, yes, I do think that Bitcoin is still looking very good right here in that longer term. I still do think that Bitcoin is about to go absolutely parabolic, but having a look into what's Ethereum, yes, guys, finally our spot Ethereum ETF has been getting approved. And while everyone was talking about the fact that the Ethereum ETF is most likely getting denied, well, I was still saying each and every single day that I think these Ethereum ETFs are going to be getting accepted. And actually, I was thinking about this fact. How in your right mind were people actually thinking that BlackRock filed for an Ethereum ETF, not knowing that they would get accepted? Of course, BlackRock filed for this Ethereum ETF, and then we basically already all knew that it was going to be getting accepted. And along the way, a lot of thought has been happening, but I was actually the one telling you all of the time that no, do not listen to this thought. It is highly likely that it is actually going to be accepted, and well, in the end of the day, that has exactly been happening. Now, very important to keep in mind, it has been getting accepted, but it is not live and trading yet. For that, we still need to wait for an approval of our S1. Now, this can be taking a couple of weeks or so until the Ethereum ETF is finally going to be live and trading. And yes, I do think that we are going to be seeing something similar like we have seen over here, while in the coming few weeks we are going to be getting more information from this Ethereum ETF, from all of these asset managers. We are going to be getting more information, so I do think that Ethereum is going to be trending up in the coming few weeks. And whenever the Ethereum ETF is going to be live and trading, I do think we are going to be seeing something very similar, with a little bit of a short-term dump towards the downside, then eventually marking our massive alt season and a massive run towards the upside for Ethereum. So yes, for Ethereum, I think that something like this is going to be next. This is just going to be a rough estimation, but in the end of the day, I do think that Ethereum from off this point is going to be headed much higher. So yes, do not get fooled right now. We have been exactly predicting the market. Like, we have been calling every single move perfectly. So that is lovely to see. Make sure to be subscribed to my YouTube channel. And if you do want to be staying up to date about every single market development, make sure to be following me over on Twitter. And guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.